Is hiking one of your big passions in life and you love to do it, but you struggle with a lot of chronic aches and pains all over your body? Maybe it's your knee, maybe it's your hip, maybe it's your lower back. Pain seems to travel around. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or a reason. And you just are at a bit of a loss as to what the hell you could do about your body in order for you to get back to enjoying yourself on the trail. If that's you, stick around because I have a great exercise I'd love to share with you. So, usually people think if they have something going on with their knee, that there must be a problem, structural damage at the site of where they're experiencing pain. But pain actually is a little bit different than what our common understanding is. So today, what I'm going to be showing you is not something that works on mobilizing your knee joint or mobilizing your lower back where you may be having trouble. I have a lot of other videos that are going to be helpful for you on those subjects. But today, we're going to do something a little bit different. And this is actually a breathing exercise. And the reason why we're going to be doing a breathing exercise where you have a lot of pain throughout your body is because breathing plays a really big role in activating a part of your brain stem that's responsible for regulating your sympathetic and your parasympathetic nervous system. So when you think sympathetic nervous system, you're thinking fight or flight, and parasympathetic would be rest and digest. And if you have a lot of pain throughout your body, breathing actually could be one of the most helpful and important exercises you could do because it's able to kind of calm your nervous system down. Okay, so here we are, and now we're going to be working on that breathing exercise. So the first thing I would like you to do is check in and assess how you're currently feeling. So if you have a lot of different pain throughout your joints, maybe you're just going to be moving around, walking, and saying like, boy, okay, yeah, my knee is hurting, my back is talking to me. Maybe you try to see what your range of motion is. You reach down and touch the toe, try to touch your toes, or you see, okay, yeah, maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling about a 5, so not so great. Not horrible, but not as great as you'd like to be. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Check in with your body. Now, onto the breathing. Most people don't spend much time thinking about how they breathe or practicing working on developing breathing better. And that's what we're going to be working on today. One simple breathing exercise called burst breathing. Burst as in quick movement. So what I want you to do is you're going to put one hand on your belly and you're going to put one hand on your chest. Now, most people breathe higher into their shoulders and into their chest unconsciously, but what we're going to be working on is breathing into your belly. So as you're breathing into your belly, you should feel more movement into your lower palm that's on your hand, that is on your belly, and less movement into your chest where this hand is. So we're going to be doing a quick inhale through your nose and then a quick exhale through your nose. So as you're inhaling through the nose, you're going to be expanding into your belly, feeling this lower palm. And as you're exhaling, you're going to be deflating that area. So your palm's going to go closer towards your spine as you're exhaling. So it's going to look like this. Right? So it's not a huge prolonged inhalation or exhalation, right? It's rather brief. And we're just working on pulling the air into the belly and expelling the air through the nose. So if you were to see me from the side, it would look like this. So that's all the exercise is. Very simple. In through the nose, out through the nose. Expand into the belly, constrict from the belly, right? As you're exhaling. So if you're going to practice that, it's going to take some work. Most people have difficulty with that. But now what you're going to be doing is trying to double down, and you're going to be working on doing 2 breaths at a time. So it's going to look like this. Again, take your time, work on that. It's going to take some time. If you could do that, try to do 3 breaths. So it looks like this. Again, watch me from the side. So looking at me from the side, pay attention to my breathing compared to my chest. That's with one breath. This is with two. Now with 3 breaths. Okay. So again, relatively simple exercise, but most people don't spend much time practicing their breathing. So having that kind of that body awareness where you could target where you're trying to breathe, expanding into the belly and exhaling through the nose, some of those things take a little bit of practice. So that's what I want you to work on. It's called burst breathing. You're going to start with one quick sharp breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Again, we're trying to target the belly area. If you could do that well, you're going to work on 2 quick breaths and then practice that. And then if you could do that, you're doing really good, which is maybe unusual for most people to begin with. And then you're going to work on 3 breaths. Quick, sudden, sharp breaths that aren't really long, don't have a long lifespan, so to speak. And that's the exercise. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you found it helpful, if you could support my channel by liking the video below and subscribing to my channel, that would be really great and supportive. In addition to that, if you are someone who really deals with a lot of chronic aches and pains and that holds you back from enjoying your time in the outdoors hiking, I have a great resource that should be helpful to you. It contains some of my favorite exercises that are definitely going to help keep you pain-free and mobile when you go out hiking. You could download that at the bottom of this page. I'll drop a link in addition to my homepage where you can access that. So thanks a lot for all your support and talk to you soon.